dice game is a pricing game played for a car. After the description of the car is made, the dice game setup is revealed. In its initial incarnation, the player must roll the 4 digits in the price of the car. A dice rolling table, similar in style to a craps board, is wheeled out by the models. On this table are 4 red dice with the number 1 through 6 on them. The player is handed the first die and asked to roll it on the table over a marked line, to signify a legitimate random roll. The host will push the die back to re-roll if it does not cross the line fully. When the die lands, the host will turn the die upper face to the camera and ask if that is the right number. A chime or buzzer will sound to indicate success or failure. In the event of success, the number is lit up on both the upper and lower positions in the first spot on the board. If the number was wrong, the player is asked if that digit in the price of the car is higher or lower than the number rolled. The player's choice is highlighted on the board of the digit display, either above or below the die holder depending on the player's choice. This process is repeated for all 4 digits. After the 4 dice are rolled, the host verifies each selection the player made. If the player has successfully rolled all 4 numbers and or correctly chosen higher or lower on missed rolls, he or she wins the car. In the original incarnation of the game, any digits 0 through 9 was possible in any location, so the game was tricky to win at first. In 1977, a rule change was made that only the digits 1 through 6 were in the car's price. This would make the rolls 1 and 6 guaranteed successes. If a player rolled a 1 and the digit was not 1, saying higher would be correct. The same is true in inverse for rolling a 6. Due to inflation in the 80s, some cars started having 5 digits in their price. To accommodate this during those playings of the dice game, the board would have the word Deluxe attached to the top, and a cheap-looking 5th digit monitor was added to the left side. It looks really, really tacky. This 5th digit is given free, as it still is today, and the game proceeds as normal with the other 4 digits. Entering the 90s, no cars had less than 5 digits in their price, so the original board was scrapped and remade with an updated set of graphics, featuring pseudo-looking 3D dice on the display. I actually really like this remodel. This is a very entertaining game. The dice rolling adds a random element to the play that can make the success or failure based a lot on chance, which I normally frown upon, but the whole dice aesthetic makes it work. I also like the digits rule change so only digits 1 through 6 appear. A big part of me liking this game comes from it.